on, time to run, please.
3 rounds to go. Playoff spots to be decided. And today, top dogs versus underdogs on this mid-May afternoon to nurture and develop, as well as the glamour signings from the Red Bull investment. This is Harris on the inside to Arundel. Cute little pass from the Scotsman. Spencer went left, Reid and Ewells on his 200th. Newcastle haul them down, but they're creaking here. Bayliss and Hill strolling home for the opener.
They're getting defence to width, and it's just a numbers game. There it is, there's the dent that does the damage. Good hands, Josh Bayliss.
Russell pulling strings, a red path to Harris, outside to in. Caledonian midfield. Carreras opted not to throw the pass, ran over the top of Josh Hodge instead. It was Underhill into Christie. More dominant hits than anybody else last weekend. 3 of them against the Chiefs. Red path, the second playmaker, dummying, waiting for the options, and Arundel, what a tap tackle. He's up again, he's going again, gone.
Too quick to get back on the sea. You see it, reverse angle.
All clear tempo.
His ability to get his hands free in the tackle. It's so hard to defend then once that passing goes behind.
Russell firing the bullets outside him. Benitez Cruz, though, had stolen in unawares, but a larceny from the Argentine. And now Conan, if he was going to kick that, instead it's going to ask Hodge to go back. He's lost it. Oh, that's chaos. Russell, oh, world class. And Arundel's away again. Finn Russell.
There's a lack of accuracy and quality for Newcastle. It's just they're hurting themselves. You know, they've had a couple of opportunities.
JP Ferreira, long-time confidant of Johan van Graan, fellow South African, very smart operator. Thokanasinga commanding the airways, and then Miles Reid. That's a clever grubber kick from the big back row. 3 in blue, black and white after it. Hodge in trouble. Keeps it on the field of play, but it's going to bring further punishment. Russell at full tilt. 5 outside him. Bayliss with the footwork. Obano. Russell. Trouble. Big trouble. Russell delays the pass. Trademark Russell. Red path. Splash down. And the bonus point trousers inside 24 blistering minutes.
Trap this near side for Newcastle. Just got to pick the right option. Finn Russell, too smart, squares up.
All clear tempo.
It's bread and butter. Newcastle just really failing to fire any sort of shot at the minute. Too much quality in this Bath side. They've executed well.
Russell had to get rid of that quickly. And he's found Chris Harris, who's heading back to Newcastle next season. Thokanasinga, just an enormous specimen of an athlete. Oh, Pepper, how's he done that? Slithering through on the deck. Bayliss, he's rapid. Bayliss against Hodge. Too quick. Benitez Cruz tries hard, but not hard enough.
Pepper not held, so he's allowed legally to get back on his feet. Talk about the pace of Ted Hill previously, but this man just as quick. Bayliss, wonderful rugby player.
Oh, George McGuigan has gone down clutching his face.
Like foul play, yes, because the player is upright. It's a high degree of danger with clear sight, and there's no sudden or significant change of direction or drop of height. It's a 20-minute red card.
He's got claret streaming from his cauliflower ears. Clark holds his own. Maffey, here he goes. 3-5-4 fun. Russell's a speed bump. Maffey almost rolls his way over. Bath don't roll away. Penalty advantage Newcastle. Wade hugging the near touchline. Herr hugging the far one. The one pass, all Newcastle.
You try in the end.
Tom Carr-Smith, the replacement scrum half, and Alfie Barbary too. Russell, oh, that's clever. Carreras, Arundel, hat-trick.
Lots of deception. Late ball movement. Bread and butter for this fella.
First touch for Alfie Barbary, and that raises a cheer around the wreck as his cornrows go flying into battle. Carr Smith, Ojomo, soft hands, Underhill. How's he taken that? Russell. Tempo just kicked up a notch or two by Bath here. Carreras felt Wade was coming and couldn't risk throwing the pass. Bayless, big fend, big engine. Ruck speed has really kicked up. Russell just shovels it out there. Brocklebank outside of the toe. Will it sit for a hell? Yes.
Occasionally watch Maffey here. Finn Russell gets nervous. Who is at the slips? I think it's Van Veek.
Oh, fucking a singer went for that, but Jamie Hodgson was wise to it. Maffey up to his old tricks again into Billy Sella, who's the coming man of the English pack. And he's neck rolled out of the way, so Bath penalty. Carr Smith not standing on ceremony. Bayless to Van Beek, and still Hill down the short side again. Bayless it was. Carr Smith, the bruisers doing the bludgeoning.
Good choice.
Newcastle creaking a bit here. Van Veek goes again. Fucking a singer lurking out wide. Here it comes. Russell, Carreras, try.
Unplayable when done really well. It's hard to gauge that against the quality of this Newcastle side. We will learn over the next few weeks. Bristol will be hurting.
Okay, so the first tackler, clear drop, so we're going high danger. And that's the drop there. So there is a drop by 23, so we're going yellow card. What's the player's number, please?
Number 8.
Number 8. So I have a decision. Head contact, yes. Foul play, yes, because the player is upright. It's a high degree of danger, but mitigated due to a sudden drop by number 23. So it's a yellow card.
Barbary, we learned from that Champions Cup semi-final, is a bit of a magnet for attracting players into high shots. His low centre of gravity is very hard to hit him without hitting his head.
Ojomo, gilded stuff from Harris as well. Arendo's on a fourth. Carreras with him, and the Argentine will go the distance.
Look at the movement here. Ball, Finn Russell, isn't it? Out overs by Ojomo. Great skills to get that ball free in the tackle. And it's a simple 2-on-1.
Most in the Gallagher PREM in the final 20 minutes. Same period, Newcastle have shipped more than 20. Russell again, the pace of the ball, the speed of Arundel, head down, ears back, forget about it.
Ground, as you'll see, Ojomo again, square, late delivery, double pump. Newcastle's defence all over the shop. And it's hard to defend at times, but...
Backwards.
And Bath are not done there. Dan Frost, what pace from the hooker. The stop as well. Oh, yes. Mike dropped. Teammates in disbelief.
Rain stayed off. It's that rain stayed off, isn't it?
As Bath pull for Newcastle's line out again. 4 minutes to play. Ojomo's enjoying his cameo. Harris waiting for Grayson to come up. Joe Thuckenasinga crashing after this. Takes it brilliantly. Ojomo. Harris! A blue, black and white tapestry weave through Newcastle.
Humphrey was patient with it. Great line by Ojomo just to beat that defender to that space and get the offload away as well.
That's enough rugby for one day, or do you try and go from 80 metres? Well, there's
knock on
the answer, and there's the final whistle. The result has not been in doubt for a long time. Bath have been dominant from first whistle to last. They have obliterated the beleaguered Red Bulls, who are clinging on desperately and hoping and praying that the Red Bull investment brings about a brighter future. For Bath, if it was in any doubt, their Gallagher PREM playoff position is well and truly secured with maximum points today.